Hello, everybody. My name is Melvin, and I wrote a book, and I'm reading chapter 15 of it tonight. I'm almost done. So, the book, the POE, and A Gateway in the Basement, supernatural horror, the thriller story. Like, comment, share. You know the drill. Help me out. All right. I got two more books after this to read if people like it enough, and if not people like it enough, I still want to get it out there. Let's read the chapter, shall we? Rebecca is now shopping for supplies at the closest convenience store. She wants to seek out her revenge on Balthazar right now for killing her grandfather, but she knows that he would say something like, prepare for anything, and if she follows that rule, she's going to have to be patient. Just hang in there, Becky. Just remember that time heals all wounds. Brett wraps both of his arms around her. Usually she is not a big hugger, but Brett figures it's an emotional time for her, and she could probably use one. Thank you, Brett. After both of them let go of the hug, Brett walks past her and towards the back of the store. So, do we have everything that we need? Frank slowly walks up behind her, pushing a shopping cart that only has half a dozen items inside. We shall need a couple more items. I have never been to hell before, so I won't know what to expect. But right now, I wonder what Brett is up to. She follows his footsteps, grabbing a few items along the way and tossing them into the cart. She turns the corner and sees Brett trying to pull a middle-aged woman out of a small gateway. Oh my God! Brett needs our help. Rebecca quickly goes over to him. What do you want me to do? Take a hold of her free arm and pull her out before she goes into hell. Brett already has his right hand inside the portal, stopping the middle-aged woman from getting sucked into it too quickly. But what about you? How are you going to get free? Frank, would you get over here and help me? She begins to pull. She does not want to lose somebody else she cares about. As she pulls the lady completely out of the gateway, Brett gets sucked more into it. Once free from the suction power of the gateway, the middle-aged lady runs away screaming frantically, leaving her cart right where it is. I don't want to be rescued, Becky. I'm going to go inside this gateway, offer it a little bit of my blood, and then the gateway will be closed. That is the right thing to do, but I'm going to miss you like crazy. I already lost enough loved ones because of this mission. She now begins to sob as a single tear slowly rolls down her left cheek. Don't worry about me. I will still be alive, and I'm skillful enough with a sword that I know I can survive. As soon as I find myself another gateway, I will return. It's not like I'm going to die. So come in and give me a great good luck kiss. Brett's body is almost through the gateway, so he knows he only has a couple more minutes in the realm of the living. Rebecca complies and places her lips upon Brett's. Their kiss is very passionate, like they are kissing a person that they both love. It surprises both of them that they enjoy it so much. It is like time has stopped. Nobody is around them anymore. They feel no pain. Brett pulls away as his head is now the only part of his body that is sticking out of the gateway. I love you, Becky. Just remember that much. Trust me when I tell you that we will meet again. His head gets completely sucked through the gateway. I love you too, Rebecca says under her breath. We have to get out of here. Right now, Frank orders. What about our stuff? She still has teardrops forming out of her eyes. I will push the cart out of here. Look around you, Rebecca. Everybody else is scattered when that woman fled screaming. She looks around and realizes that Frank is right and the store is now deserted. Okay then, let's get out of here. Frank gives her a weird look. What? I'll be right behind you. So Frank pushes the cart as fast as he possibly can out of the building, with Rebecca right behind him. Once they get into a safe distance, they turn around to see if anything happens to the store as the gateway closes. I know how we can close this gateway and survive at the same time, Rebecca informs. The building also begins to get sucked in the gateway itself as it closes. Please tell me that is foolproof. This mission is this mission is almost hard enough to be top secret. Frank sounds worried. as they witness a huge building disappear to nothingness. They then turn back around and begin to walk casually back to Jacob's apartment. Sacrifice and family will defeat murder and deceit. We just have to trust each other and the skills that my grandfather and protectors of Earth have taught us. Rebecca hears a loud bang behind them, but does not feel like turning around to find out what it might be. I just hope that's enough. Frank is skeptical about these chances of surviving this. I agree the chips are stacked up against us, but as long as we stop Balthazar, it's all that matters. Back inside Jacob's apartment, Jacob is finally fully awake and finding out what happened. Nick is across from Jacob as they are sitting at the dining room table this time. So that's the gist of it. We have no choice now but to go into hell and take the fight to Balthazar. He will be stronger in his own dimension, Nick begins. There's so much that Jacob and Brittany, turn page, need to know. It will take more than a couple lessons for them to become talented field agents. Have you been to hell before? Jacob is a little frightened, but a little curious about the afterlife as well. Nope. Not many field agents have been inside hell and got out alive to talk about it. So it will be a new experience for all of us. Us. Yeah. Bernie and I come with you. Are you both sure? It is going to be very dangerous in there. Both of you will have to defend for yourselves, since everybody else will be too busy to help you. Nick is just trying to make sure they both are sure it's what they really want. He looks over towards Brittany, and she nods her head up and down, just a tad both ways, telling Nick that they are both positive is something that they want to do. I don't even have to think about it. I'm going in with you. This demon has taken both of my parents from me, Brittany's as well. So do you think that you and Rebecca are the only ones that want revenge? Jacob bangs his fist against the table, showing that he does not care if he lives or dies, just as long as Balthazar is killed in the process. That's all that matters. Rebecca and Frank enter the apartment with hateful looks upon their faces. Where is Brett? Nick asks. There was a gateway inside the store, so he decided that he was going to be the person that closed the gateway from the inside. Rebecca begins to explain. So at least we know that closing the gateway from the inside actually works, Nick adds. I know it would work, only because I have total trust in our grandfather. I just wish that we did not have to lose him in the process of gaining valuable information like that. Don't pout, sis. Nick gives his older sister a hug. Brett is not dead. Once he finds another gateway that he can squeeze through, I know we will see him again. You say that like it's easy. You know as well as I do that once you are in hell, it's a bitch to get out of. It does not matter if you are alive or dead. Everybody that is sent to hell wants to escape. Rebecca lets go of her brother, and he does the same. So, what would you advise that we do? We all collect our weapons and lug our asses down into the pits. We have a mission to complete. So for the sake of our fallen comrades, let's show this master demon how much hell 2 trainees and 3 field agents for the Protectors of Earth can cause. Now that sounds like my sister. All motivational and shit. Nick exits the dining room and into the hallway. You want us to come with you? Jacob asks. Yes. Now you two are a part of this too. To stick by your weapons, stay behind me, and don't hesitate to attack. Okay, we will get ready too. Jacob and Brittany exit into the hallway as well. Are you sure they are ready for what we are about to do? Because I don't think we are fully ready to go into Balthazar's domain. Frank sounds skeptical. How I see it, the more people that we have fighting on our side, the better our chances will be of surviving. Besides, it is in their blood to be the top-ranking field agents. Who knows what destiny holds for them? If they are properly trained, they might be exactly what our organization needs to turn the tide against supernatural beings. Or they will die in hell with the rest of us, and Liz will be able to kill every human being on this planet. She totally agrees with Frank. It's a coin flip, but either way, live or die, win or lose, she is going out swinging, and she will take as much of hell as she can with her. Inside his own dimension, Balthazar is sitting comfortably in his throne. The 3 books are sitting on a small table behind him in the closet where he holds all of his souls. Excuse me, master, but one of Legion's master minions is here to pick up those books. Do you want me to give them to him, or should I let him inside? One of Balthazar's minions enters the room. You can allow him to enter, only because I have a few things I want him to tell Legion. He couldn't believe that Legion, the general of Lucifer's army, cannot come get these important books himself. Your wish is my command, master. The Class B demon exits the room. I can't wait until I get enough souls to take over hell. Lucifer is getting lazy and greedy, and I'm fed up with it. Legion actually walks into the room. He has 2 bodyguards accompanying him. Hello, Legion. I guess you want these books back? Balthazar stands up, walks over towards the closet where he placed them, and picks all 3 of them up at once. You guessed correctly. Legion takes the 3 books out of Balthazar's hands and gives them to one of his bodyguards. Before you leave, I need to discuss something with you. What might that be? Just remember that I have all of Lucifer's army to command, so any time is very limited. So make it quick. Legion is not playing around, but he rarely plays around when it comes to the business of hell. Once I kill these puny agents that you claim to be so talented and powerful, I will be able to reclaim my status as the actual leader of the Master Demons, who only serves under the ruler of hell, or am I going to serve under your pathetic army as some foot soldier? You are serving Lucifer. Where do you think I get your orders from? I want to get them directly from him. You are just another demon with power. Just remember something. You and Lilith are just puppets to him. He created both of you. However, he did not create me. I got kicked down here with him. He just took all of the power for himself and did not leave much for the rest of us. Balthazar began to complain, and in hell that never accomplishes anything. I've had enough of this. You just keep all of those thoughts to yourself. If Lucifer hears what you are ranting, he will kill you himself. Just do your job. Kill these agents, and once we begin our reign of hell on earth, we can talk. If I start this apocalypse, I am not talking to you. Either way, I will talk directly to my brother, or I will take my own personal hell as a place of death and kill everything that enters. Now get out of my fucking domain. Nothing else is spoken, and Legion exits through the door behind him, which is the only door in or out of his throne room, still followed by his 2 guards. Balthazar is this close in ending these agents, knowing full well that they have to come into his domain now. Once this mission is completed and he has enough souls, if Lucifer does not treat him like his equal, he is not going anywhere. He will kill Lucifer and become the new king of hell. Who knows, will enough power even knock upon the pearly white gates. That's chapter 15. They do go into hell, and it gets pretty good, in my personal opinion. So, like I said before I start the chapter, like, comment, share, subscribe, And either way, if you view this, tell me what you think. Leave a comment. Alright, thanks so much.